And where's your pinky toenail at? You put paint on skin. Once again, there's a question I must ask. Why your feet look like that? That.
Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for coming back to Well Said Show, a place where your favorite entertainers can come, have fun, and share an awesome testimony. So, today, we got no other than Mr. Trey Moe. Thank you.
Okay.
Little history on him from what I know. He's really popular with YouTube. He does amazing videos, okay? That's how I became a fan. And as well, he does stand-up comedy. But I'm sure it's more to your list. So can you please explain to us what all you do?
That's pretty much like what I'm trying to focus on right now is the stand-up and the online. I'm just trying to be more consistent. I also write and I do a little acting. But I do enjoy writing, so writing scripts.
I didn't know that you wrote.
Yeah, I write. And I write the sketches. I mean, I've been writing like over the last past probably like 8 months. I've been trying to write in long form.
Nice.
More like actually like movie scripts and like that. So I'm trying to like extend it some other than like the 5 minute or the 15 seconds. Yeah, that I put out on the internet.
Cool.
Other than the sketches I put out on the internet.
So we're gonna start off with the icebreaker, Trey. Colors.
Is this ice?
It's ice, baby. Don't try to play me, okay?
Is jar burgers? Okay, what is this? Okay, go ahead.
Y'all don't listen to it. They have 4 different colors. You pick 3 out of 4, but each color represents a question. Okay. So go ahead and pick 3 out of 4.
Yeah, 3 out of 4?
Yeah, because it's 4 different colors. You picking 2 golds.
Right, wait, first of all, let me pick, all right? Because it's supposed to be about me.
What's your first color?
Gray.
All right, that's silver. So silver is your top 3 comedian influences.
Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
I love his sketch comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Patrice O'Neal for stand-up. Yeah. I love the way like Patrice O'Neal tells stand-up. Rest in peace, Patrice. Martin. I think Martin is like the greatest comedic actor. Like his acting.
Definitely. Off top.
Yeah. Like the way the Martin show is just to this day I still watch it.
So what's your next question? Because I feel like you already answered the next one. The next color.
Black.
And black will be, is it either the Wayne Bro show or Martin show? But I feel like...
Yeah, clear. It's go. I got to
I'm like,
The Wayne's was straight. It was straight. But Martin was like very, very like original. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the stories were like, the Wayans was like, you know, you see a TV show that you may say, I saw this episode on another TV show, but with Martin, it wasn't. It was like all his episodes felt like original. Yeah. Really original. Agreed. And the characters too.
Last one. What color?
Gold.
Gold.
Is this gold?
Yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
making sure because last time.
Don't try to play me.
All right,
gold is since February. Okay. Valentine's Day is coming up. What's your ideal Valentine's Day?
What's my ideal? I don't know. Like I'm more of a kicker. Like we could just go out to go out and get some brunch. And then get some bottomless mimosas and then yeah, and then we just kick it the rest of the day and probably like watch something and laugh.
Are you gonna buy her something?
Yeah, well, can I get done with that?
Can I get right? She's talking. Going to Taco Bell for brunch.
Stop. So, but you said my ideal. You didn't say hers.
You're right.
So is this hers or mine?
I'm a female.
Right.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yours.
And it's a leap year too, so technically this year she's supposed to be buying me something. If you want to play by the don't pop lips. Dating and I'm gonna know what to get her. But of course I'm gonna get her something.
Cool. I know you ain't cheap now. How did you first get started in the comedy field?
In college. Well, I always knew like I wanted to be. Well, I didn't always know. I thought I was gonna be like an engineer in college, and then like I didn't know what I wanted to be anymore. Cause like calculus class, it was just like it was cool, but it was just like I don't know if I want to do this for the rest of my life. And then I actually took like 6 months out of college. Like I dropped out for a semester, and then I went back part time. And when I went back part time, I took a film class. When I didn't actually take a film class, I took a communications class as an elective. You know, you had those electives that you could fill in anywhere. Because I didn't know my major, so I was underclass. So I was in the communications class, and we had to like do like this show and tell where we bring something to class and then we tell about it. And this kid brought this film he edited, the movie Rocky, and he kind of made it look like he was in the movie. And then I was like, yo, I want to get in the film. And so that's what I did. I changed my major to film, and I started like doing sketches, only like working on my editing, and I was putting them on YouTube. And they started like spreading on campus. So once they like took off, somebody was like, yo, you want to host a show? And I was like, nah, I'm straight. And then they was like, yo, we'll pay you $300. And I was like, yo, what I got to do? You know what I mean?
For real?
Yeah. So that was like my first like little gig.
Intro, right.
Yeah. So then once I got on stage, I was like, okay, all right, this is what I want to do.
Are you a natural on stage?
The first time I got on, it was natural because, you know, I was like in my home college. So I was like, the wind was set up. But you know, if I was in front of a room probably full of people I didn't know that didn't know me, it probably would have been like, it probably wouldn't have been as good. But when I first got on stage, everything was natural. It wasn't like I didn't bum or anything. It was great.
How did you become so successful on YouTube? For y'all don't know, if y'all do your research on him, he got over nearly 150,000 subscribers. I only got like 30 of y'all, so keep on subscribing.
Sorry, we gonna shout you out. You know
Hello, he got
footage.
exactly, and he has like his videos hit 1 million views, which is so powerful. How did you become so successful?
Consistency, which is crazy because I ain't putting it down forever. But consistency like is the main factor. Like, because we all start at zero. Like we all start at zero subscribers and 0 views. So it's like you got to be able to put it out when it gets 50 views. You know, when it gets 50 views and you said 30 subscribers, you got to be able to keep going. Right, I think that's what makes it grow. Because it's just gonna start snowballing. Like you just keep going and it's snowballing.
Nice. Yeah. What persuaded you to move from LA? You can explain to them where you're from.
Okay, you mean like what persuaded me to like come here? And,
yeah.
I first came out. My first manager flew me out, and then I always like felt like I should be in LA. I don't know why, but I think like that's where people go. Like I'm gonna try to go to LA to make it or whatever. But when my first manager flew me out, I just liked it. Like I like love the city, and I was like, yo, there's other YouTubers here, other online people, because I'm from Alabama, so it wasn't like I had like other YouTubers or like social media people like with me. So it was just me in Alabama, like in my room doing it. So it was getting like, you know, my friends started like getting real jobs. Not saying my job went real, but it was like they were getting like real jobs. Yeah, that's what just brought me out. When she brought me out the first time, I knew I had to come back and live.
So what motivates you to keep going on? Because chasing your dream is not easy.
Nah, it gets hard. Like, but that's a part of the game. Like, it's gonna be resistance at like every level. I think like you always gonna meet resistance. That's what we like get knocked off at. A lot of people say, "Yo, find something you're passionate about," but I don't necessarily like using the word passion because I think it's like a lust. You know, like sometimes you're passionate about something, but then the passion go fade. Yeah. Like it's go fade when it's 3 a.m. and you gotta like edit this video and you gotta get it out.
No, for real.
It's go fade. Yeah, you're not gonna be happy and mad to love. So you gotta figure out find something that you can love even when you hate it. Yeah. If you can find something that you can love doing even when you hate doing it, then that's like the key to like getting over that hump of wanting to stop. So
what's his name? DJ Khaled. That's the
major
key
to success. You know,
that's like, the major key. Speaking of success, what is your definition of success, and what's your main goal?
You know what? I thought I knew, but now like as I like get deeper in the game, like my definition of success, I don't know at what moment will I say, okay, I'm successful. Because it's making a living off of what I'm doing. Is that considered success to some? It is. It is. But with me, the pinnacle is like if I'm standing in Madison Square Garden and it's like 30,000 people. That's success. To me. That's to me though. Like, to you. That's what I'm reaching for. So like that would be like my goal. If that would happen, like that would be like, oh man.
What you mean if that was to happen? That is gonna happen.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Put that in the atmosphere.
Law of attraction.
Exactly. Right. But what's your main goal though? Like, you want to have like a show, or do you want to have a production? Like,
my main goal is just put out good work that I appreciate, that I can look at and say, okay, I really like my work. Because ain't nothing worse than like putting out work that you don't feel like comfortable with almost. Like you're like, yo, I hate the way this looks. You know what I'm saying? So, but my main goal, like, I actually wrote a script for a TV show, and I wrote a script for a movie. So probably try to shop them around and see what happens. Good. One get picked up. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's like my main goal.
What advice would you share to young entertainers who wants to be successful in this industry, comedy industry?
Don't do it. You like go get you a regular job. Don't do this. Like just. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. Sometimes like I look at it and I ask myself like, what would I have told myself if I could go back? Yeah. Like that's how you can answer the question. Like if I could go back in time when I first started and say, what would you say to yourself? I'd probably say, yo, it's gonna get tough. I think it's gonna get tough, but it's always gonna start out rocky. Like I said, like you always gonna meet resistance. So you just gotta like try to stay as positive as you can. Keep your zen. Definitely. Keep your zen intact, because. And read a lot. Like if I go back and talk to myself, I tell myself to like read and try to build yourself up mentally, because you gotta be mentally strong too. Because that's what this all gonna depend on. It's gonna be like your mental strength. So in my opinion, like you gotta try to build your mind up as much as you can. Stay as positive as you can, and like find good, genuine people that you can hang.
I was just about to say you need some type of team to keep you going.
And that can inspire you. That you look at and say, yo, this person right here, their drive makes me want to go a little bit extra when
Especially when they see so much potential in you and see your dream bigger than you. You be like, I really got to do this.
That's how it is. That's how you got good friends when they can see the best in you when you can't see the best in yourself. Yeah, that's how you know you got like positive people.
Trey, I have this show because I want to have well-known entertainers come and they have a platform where they can share a testimony to give God the glory. Okay. So I would love to know a testimony of yours if you would like to share one.
Yeah. I got a testimony. Probably back when I graduated college. It was probably like 5 days before I was supposed to graduate. A tornado came and it like took like all my stuff. Right, like it was crazy. Because it snatched like the house, like it snatched the place I stayed in too. I was in there too, like I was in there. So
are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being extra serious. So I'll show you some pics.
Please do.
I'll show you some pics and stuff. And I got a little video footage like after. Y'all probably don't remember because y'all from Cali, so anything that happened down south when we had like big tornado, y'all don't know.
The main one was like Katrina that we.
Yeah. That was a hurricane. See, unless they don't name tornadoes, so like outside of like the south, because y'all don't really get tornadoes on the west coast, so that's not like a thing. But down there, like well, I didn't even know. I knew it was coming, because you know how the news say like some coming at 12, then some coming at 2, and then some coming, and then they'll never come. So I'm like, yo, it ain't coming. And so then by like 4 o'clock, I was downloading songs to go to karaoke because I was hosting this karaoke night. And they had gave me like a $200 bar tab. So me and my homies was like, yo, we about to tab this $200 bar tab up. Anyway, that's another story. So so I'm downloading karaoke songs, and my uncle called me. He like, your nephew is supposed to get bad down there. And I'm like, all right, cool. But that's parents call you every time it rain hard. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Exactly.
All right, cool. So then I don't know what made him call me the second time. But he called me the second time. He's like, yo, they say it's like a mile long and it's like downtown, right? So I'm like, if it's a mile long, then I should be able to see it. So I looked outside, opened the door, looked outside, see if I like saw it. And I ain't see nothing. But I ain't think like if it's a mile long and it's like over me, then I won't be able to see it because it's just gonna look like the sky. So I went back. Yeah, I went back in the house and I went into the bathroom. And then I went to take a piss, and like when I was in the bathroom, like the window started shaking, but it was like shaking hard, and I was like, dang. So then I put my hand against the window, and it sucked the window out because I had like a small bathroom window. It was only like this big, so it sucked the window out, and it sucked my phone out. Like when I was in the bathroom, and then the roof started coming out. So I was like already in the bathroom, so I just got in the bathtub, and then it sucked like the roof. The roof came like off the apartment. So I stay on the bottom, so that means the roof came off. Then everything else gone. And so then the bathtub started levitating. And so then I was like, no. I'm thinking like this. I'm like, no. So the bathtub started levitating, right? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? Like in my head. Like I said, no.
You really thought you was gonna die?
Yeah, because you can feel the suction. Like I'm looking at outside and I'm seeing cars fly over and trees, all that. So I'm looking literally cars. They look like from the movie. You know how the movies when the cars lift up, just like that. So I'm like, no. And then it started levitating the bathtub, right? And I'm in the bathtub. I'm like, no.
You're sitting in the bathtub?
I'm in the bathtub. I'm laid down, and then the bathtub went up, right? And because the pipes was holding the bathtub down. So when the bathtub went up, it turned. Luckily, it turned on its side, right when it went up. So it went up and turned on its side. And then a wall came and pushed the bathtub back down. So everything that was hit inside.
It was in the wall.
It was in the wall because it turned sideways. So I'm in the bathtub, and then the wall was like this. The wall was a pretty big wall too. So it was like this, but I still could see outside. But the wall was but I was just turned over on the side. So it happened for maybe 2-3 minutes, and then stopped. And then when I came out, I was like, yo, yeah. So I felt real good. I felt like I cheated,
You didn't cheat nothing. You wasn't supposed to go.
Right, I wasn't supposed to go. And so then, when I came out, everything was gone. Though, my car was in the parking lot. It was gone. It was down the street. It took everything. So it took all my stuff too. So I had to graduate. And it was 5 days before I graduated college. So I graduated college with nothing. What I had on that day, I had a wife beat on. I wasn't even ready. I had a wife beat on and some khaki pants. And then I went to Walmart, got me some shoes. And then that was what I had. So that's what I started with from ground zero, literally. So yeah, man, I just started making YouTube videos. I was I'm just gonna go real hard.
Was that a life-changing experience for you?
Not. It's so weird because it should have been, but not immediately. It took maybe a few years after for me to really grasp the
what
impact.
happened.
Yeah, but not I didn't immediately wake up. When you wake up the next day, of course you feel good. You feel the breath you take, especially when people die, because people died out there. It's maybe 250 that died. So and we in college, so it's college kids. You know what I'm saying? So you can look. I used to catch the bus with him, or I used to do this with him.
Wow.
So yeah, I felt good when I woke up the next morning. I felt real good, like happy to be like, in fact, I wasn't crushed up or nothing like
Yeah.
that. So but it was cool. Like I rebounded and got some clothes and like eventually got back on my feet.
Well, thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome,
Seriously.
you're welcome.
Can you please let people know where they can find you at? Social media, all that.
My social media is Trey Moe Show. That's TreyMoeshow, and it's Trey Moe Show like across the board. It's Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, all that, Facebook, all that good stuff.
Yes, make sure y'all subscribe. His videos are like super.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
It really.
They are. She gassing right now. She gassing.
Gas, pedal, whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. Please definitely add me on my social media pages, on my Twitter, and my Instagram is at Well Said Show. Not podcast, but the show.
Let them know.
And if you want to follow your girl, it's at Roach Baby. Y'all already know. But thank you guys so much again for tuning in with me and Trey Moe.
Thank you for having me. And you look nice. You look lovely today, by the way.
Thank you guys. Just want to, shout out my hairstylist and my makeup. That's all Shelby in my outfit.
Okay.
From Olivia. They hooked me up. Make sure you guys always give God the glory. Thank you guys.
Always.
That's a wrap.